Sa sports ng suntukan ay may kasabihan na kung gusto mong mahirang na pinakamalakas na halimaw sa ibabaw ng parisukat na lona, ay dapat mong harapin ang mga boksingerong pinakamaangas, malakas, at mahusay lumaban sa buong mundo. Ito ang tanging paraan upang mapatunayan sa buong mundo na ikaw ang one of the best sa ibabaw ng parisukat na lona. Isang halimbawa nga po dyan ay ang ating nag-iisang pambansang kamao, Manny Pacquiao, kung saan ay walang takot nitong nilabanan ang nooy masasabing pinakamalalakas na kalaban sa kanyang henerasyon na kanyang nakatunggali sa ibabaw ng parisukat na lona. Kabilang na nga dyan ang lahi ng mga dugong Mexican boxer na sila Marco Antonio Barrera. Eric Morales.
That's the first real knockdown of Eric Morales' career. Manny Pacquiao has knocked out the great Eric Morales.
At ang pinakamatindi sa lahat ng dugong Meksikano nagpahirap ng gusto noon kay Manny Pacquiao na si Juan Manuel Marquez na talaga namang masasabing umukit na kasaysayan sa mundo ng professional boxing. At sa pagpasok ngayon ng makabagong era ng boxing ay may dalawang bagong muka ang ngayon gumagawa ng kanilang pangalan at pinagtagpo sa kanilang parehas sa dibisyon. Subalit tila ba mailap pa rin sa kasalukuyan sa dalawang halimaw na ito ang kapalaran na pagsalpukin sila sapagkat hindi pa rin ito magkasalubong sa ibabaw ng parisukat na lona. At walang kaduda-duda mga idol, isa sa pinaka namamiyagpagang pangalan ngayon sa mundo ng professional boxing na nagmula sa bansang Japan at tila ba napaka-unstoppable ng boksingerong ito at wala ni sino man ang makapigil sa lakas at bagsik ng tinaguriang halimaw ng Japan na Oya the Master Inoue. Subalit lingid sa kaalaman ng iba ay tila ba bakit kaya hindi pa rin makuha ni Naoya Inoue ang respeto ng nakararami, gayong hawak niya na sa ngayon ang 4 Division World Champion at kasalukuyang undisputed Super Bantamweight Champion.
Kung ikaw ay talagang pound for pound champion, pound for pound king, hindi yun ang dahilan na gagamitin mo sa pagpili ng kalaban. Hindi ka na nga lumalabas ng Japan, doon ka na nga sa teritoryo mo, ang pipili mo pang boksingero, ay namang ika nga'y tugma sa iyong estilo.
Ika-6 ng Mayo taong 2024 na magharap noon ang dugong Meksikanong si Luis alias Panty Pantera Neri at Naoya Inoue. Dito ay na-expose at nasaksiyan ng 10,000 at maraming manonood kung gaano nga ba kahina ang panga nitong si Naoya Inoue na bumagsak sa unang round ang sinasabing halimaw kuno ng bansang Japan. Pero kung tutuusin mga idol ay hindi naman talaga dekalibreng boksingero itong sinagupan ni Naoya Inoue na ang ibig sabihin ay hindi pa ito napapalaban sa kung anumang pandaigdigang titulo at wala pa talagang ito nakakasagubang klases na halimaw sa ibabaw ng parisukat na lona. Kaya naman marami ang haka-haka na isa na naman itong taktika ng kampo ni Inoue para umiwas at harapin sa laban ang nag-iisang angas ng Pinas, Janriel Cuadro Alas Casimero. Dahil kung si Casimero ang sumuntok sa pagmumukha nitong si Inoue ay malamang sa alamang baka hindi na ito magising pa sa kanyang kinatatayuan, gaya na lamang ng ginawa nito sa Mexican boxer na si Saul Sanchez. Kung ating babalikan mga idol, ang huling naging laban ni Casimero ay pinahalik ng angas ng Pinas sa ibabaw ng lona ang Meksikanong si Saul Sanchez sa loob lamang ng isang round. Sa laban na ito ay nayanig ng inam ang dugong Meksikano nang matikman niya kung gaano nga ba kabangis ang mga kamao ni Casimero na halos tumirik ang mata at dalawang pa nito sa sobrang lakas ng suntok na sinalo nito. Ika-12 ng Disyembre taong 2025 matapos patulugin sa round 1 ang Mexican boxer na si Armando Santos at madepensa ni Janriel Casimero ang nooy hawak na titulong IBF World Light Flyweight Belt ay nagdesisyon ng batang Casimero na umakit ang timbang sa 125 pounds flyweight division upang sagupain ang pinakamatayang boksingero sa kasaysayan ng boxing na nagmula pa sa lupalop ng bansang Thailand na walang iba kundi si Amnat Ruenro. Hindi biro at masasabi kong matindi ang boksingerong ito mga idol sapagkat bukod sa undefeated nitong kartada ay puros dekalibreng boksingero ang sinagupan ng Thai boxer na ito. Isa nga pong patunay dyan ay nangharapin nito ang 3-time Olympic gold medalist ng bansang China at batang prospect ni Coach Freddy na si Xu Shiming. Take note mga idol, si Coach Freddy pa ang trainer itong Chinese boxer ha. Alam naman natin mga idol kung gaano kahusay mag-alaga ng boksingero itong si Coach Freddy. Subalit pagdating sa mismong laban ay pinagmukhang bata at pinaglaruan lamang nitong si Amnat, ang former Olympic gold medalist. Bukod sa undefeated record nitong Thai boxer mga idol, sa mga hindi nga po nakakaalam ay madalas ginaganap ang laban nitong si Amnat sa kanyang baluarte sa bansang Thailand. Kaya naman madalas at kalimitan ay pumapabor palagi ang laban dito sa Thai boxer mga idol. Kaya naman hindi ito magiging madaling laban para sa angas ng Pinas. Subalit ganun pa man mga idol, sa kabila nga po ng kahindik-hindik na ginawa nitong Thai fighter ay hindi naman ito nagbigay ng kahit anumang kaba sa tinaguriang pinakamaangas na boksingero ng Pilipinas, John Real Cuadro Alas Casimero at Bagkus, ay mas lalo itong ginanahan mag-ensayo at magpalakas na kapangyarihan upang talunin at magawang titulo sa undefeated Thai boxer. Bagamat marami ang hindi naniniwala sa taglay na lakas ni Casimero, ay buo naman ang loob nito at paniniwala sa kanyang sarili na matatalo niya ang nasabing kampiyon. Ang kanilang bakbakan ay naganap sa Huo Mark Indoor Stadium, Bangkok sa bansang Thailand. May kartada ang Thai fighter na 15 panalo. Ang 10 dito ay natapos sa pamamagitan ng knockout at walang bahid ng anumang pagkatalo. Habang si Casimero ay tanga ng kartadang 21 panalo, ang 15 dito ay tinapos ng Pinoy sa pamamagitan ng knockout at may 2 talo lamang. Sa pagpasok pa lang ng unang round ay bumira na kagad ng panggugulang itong si Amnat mga idol. Iwinasiwas at binalibag nitong Thai fighter ang ating bidang kababayan. Kung baga dito pa lang alam na natin mga idol na hindi talaga maganda ang gagawin nitong Thai boxer dito sa ating kababayan. Pero ang maganda naman sa ginawa nitong si Casimero mga idol ay hindi nasira ang komposyon nito sa laban at hindi pinansin ang mga panggugulang na ginagawa ng Thai boxer, at dito makikitang puro solid kagad ang mga birada ni Casimero mga idol.
ชัดเชิงในแบบสามคนสมัครเล่นมาผสมผสานกันครับแซงหนักส่วนจะต่อยอย่างแรงนะครับไม่มีครับที่ได้รุนแรงโดยเฉพาะในช่วงนั้นของทางจออาจจะมองข้างที่ช่อง25นะครับจากจังหวัดเลเต้ครับเมืองโตน็อกฟิลิปปินส์21นะครับเตือนต้นเกมแบบนี้นี่เป็นปัญหาเหมือนกันครับก็ต้องคุมสติให้ดีนะครับอำนาจน็อก13แพ้2ครั้งเป็นการแพ้ที่แอฟริกาใต้แล้วก็แพ้ที่เม็กซิโกต้องคุมสติให้ดีเราเชื่อในความไวของอำนาจเลยครับเปอร์เซ็นต์การน็อกของผู้ท้าชิงคนนี้ 57% นะครับดูดังขึ้นแล้วนะครับโดนดักครับดักดีครับก็ต้องระวังด้วยครับ
Sa pagpasok ng round 2 ay mapapansing medyo gigil na kagad si Casimero dito mga idol. Marahil ay dala iyon ng pagkadismaya dahil sa panggugulang sa kanya ng Thai boxer. Subalit medyo naging pabaya dito si Casimero, kaya isang counter left hook ang tumama sa pagmumukha ng Pinoy, kaya bumagsak ito at nabilangan. Pero dito ka bibilib sa tibay ng paka nitong si Casimero mga idol. Biruin mo ha, malakas yung tumama na yun ha. Pero parang walang nangyari ni hindi man lang ito nahilo. Kasi kung iba-iba yun, baka malamang tapos na ang laban. Dahil mabigat din ang suntok na tumama sa pagmumukha nitong si Casimero. Round 3. Dito umatake na naman ang panggugulang ang Thai fighter na si Amnat mga idol. Ayun oh, di ba kita-kita naman, parang gusto ng kasawayan si Casimero eh. Ayaw bitawan oh. Buti na naputulan ni Casimero ang mga ginagawang panggugulang nitong TIE Fighter mga idol. Dahil siguradong taktika lamang ito ni Amnat para sirain ang focus ditong si Casimero at umatake ng umatake. At dito naman ka-counter itong nayupak na TIE Boxer.
ดีซ้ายเลยครับนี่ครับพอเข้าหลวงก่อนเราที่เอา
Ayun oh, kita nyo ba yun mga idol? Kitang-kita, malinis at malinaw na suntok yung tumama sa pagmumuka ng TIE Boxer na siyang naging dahilan ng pagbagsak nito. Pero ang matindi dito mga idol ay hindi mo lang binilangan ng referee itong kanyang kababayan. Ano ba yan? Halatang bias tong referee to eh.
เราผิดแต่ว่าเราก็ผิดแล้วโดนทุกซ้ายไปจังหวะเข้าแล้วเราเซด้วยครับอุ้ยถือว่าเมื่อสักครู่นี้ติดนี่นะครับทิ้งขวาครับซ้ายก็จะทิ้งขวาในขณะที่อำนาจจะดักด้วยขวาเหมือนกันอยู่ด้านข้างครับเขาเริ่มจะเอียงเข้าข้างครับวงเสียหลักครับโยนซ้ายแล้วจังหวะพลิก 112 นะครับก็เป็นน้ำหนักที่เขาทำได้สบายๆส่วนทางด้านนั้นเมื่อวานนี้ 111 ปอนด์ครับต่ำกว่าพิกัด1 ปอนด์นี่จะเข้ามาอีกแล้วครับนี่ครับจังหวะบุกเขานี่จะมาแบบเต็มๆเลยมาแบบพุ่งสุดตัวโอ้โหแล้วมีตอดครับนี่ครับเป็นนักมวยคนหนึ่งที่ใช้คอยโยกแล้วคอยบังแล้วก็เป็นหมัดฮุกซ้ายด้วยจุดที่ต้องชมน้ำหน้าก็คือชกไปแล้วก็ปรับสภาพของรุนแรงนี่ครับเขาจะออกมาแบบแรงแบบนี้แต่ว่าไม่มีลูกแย้มต้องระวังสับขวานี่ครับที่เขาระวังขวานี่ครับแม่ข้างกว้างด้วยขวาแต่ว่าเป็นมวยที่ออกมาได้กว้างจริงๆครับฟุตเวิร์กดึงแล้วคือแล้วพลิกไม่รู้ว่าเป็นกรรมการเตือนหรือเปล่านะครับจะมีลีลาแบบนี้นะครับอย่างที่เรียนไว้ว่าครั้งหนึ่งครับในการไปชกที่อาร์เจนตินาครับไปชิงแชมป์โลกตู้เราหุกซ้ายล็อกเลยครับไม่ประมาทเซโรโดนเตือนแล้วครับเพราะว่ากรรมการสั่งแยกแล้วแกไม่ยอมครับท่านตุกติดใช้น้ำหนักโถมเข้าใส่เลยครับคุณจะสู้กับมันแรงไปด้วยจุดจังหวะกันอยู่ไม่ถ้าชกทรงแบบนี้ถ้าเราไม่โดนขวาหนักๆแรงๆน่าจะมีโอกาสเก็บแต้มมาได้เรื่อยๆครับแล้วก็ใช้น้ำหนักโถมตัวเข้าไปครับนี่โอ้โหนี่โดนไป2-3 ครั้งนี่สอนกันนี่ฟังรู้เรื่องหมดนะครับลักษณะเป็นอย่างนี้มากับขวาครับไปโดนก็ยิงลงซ้ายก็ใช้แรงเหวี่ยงให้ละเอียดเลยทีมของนักชกฟิลิปปินส์ทุกพื้นเวที
Matapos ang sukdulang round 12 ay nabigo ang tinaguriang angas ng Pinas na maagaw sa madayang TIE Boxer ang titulong IBF World Flyweight Belt. Subalit ganun pa man mga idol ay hindi naman nawala ng tiwala sa sarili itong si Casimero. Ika-27 ng Hunyo taong 2025, 10 buwan ng makalipas ay muli nagarap sa ikalawang pagkakataon para sa kanilang rematch fight ang Thai champion na si Amnat Wenrong at Janrel Cuadro Alas Casimero. At para maiwasan ng anumang pandaraya sa laban ay ginanap ang kanilang bakbakan sa Diamond Court, Beijing, China. Sa pagpasok pa lang ng unang round ay bumira na kagad ng panggugulang itong si Amnat mga idol. Iwinasiwas at binalibag nitong TIE Fighter ang ating bidang kababayan. Kung baga dito pa lang alam na natin mga idol na hindi talaga maganda ang gagawin nitong TIE Boxer dito sa ating kababayan. Pero ang maganda naman sa ginawa nitong si Casimero mga idol ay hindi nasira ang opposure nito sa laban at hindi pinansin ang mga panggugulang na ginagawa ng TIE Boxer. At dito makikitang puro solid kagad ang mga pirata ni Casimero mga idol.
Very good boxer. He likes to work the jab and down. Look, some good counter punches. Like had not really a big puncher, but he likes the best fight so far in it for a while.
Yeah, that fight as well as the Kazuto Yoka fight, he showed excellent skills in both of those fights with working off the jab and keeping the opponent at distance.
Yeah, boy. Good man, he's looking alright, boy. Kamara's he's landing the right hand. Oh, here comes the wrestling. And he's down on the floor again. again, this is what we're talking about here, man.
Yeah,
And
I'm not looking. I'm not. Anytime he gets hit,
he learned them from Thai boxing or stuff like that.
yeah, he's done Muay Thai kickboxing in the past, so probably a little bit of that.
Yeah.
They have a very wide variety of skills that they can use, even if they're not legal in boxing.
Yeah. Under a minute left in this round one. Who you got winning so far?
Big to get respect from Amnat, but he hasn't quite got the timing down yet. Amnat's still a little bit too sharp defensively.
Yeah, he's looking
Good jab to the body.
Yeah, absolutely, man. He's looking good. And I got to give the champion this round here. Tony Weeks in the referee. Oh, good counter right hand. Right, and Ramrang looking alright, well. And then, look, I tell you what, he's probably frustrated Casemiro from the last fight. Oh, another good counter right hand. We're under 10 seconds left in round one. And there's the tap on the apron right there. Good body shot.
Good body shot.
Yeah. He digged that one in. And Ramrang didn't like that one. But I got to give him the round, and that's round one in the books. Mike Tyson.
Round 2. Sobrang swabe ng round 1 na yun para kay Janrel, mga idol. Kumbaga nakuha niya kagad yung round na yun dahil sa mga magagandang body shot na tumatama sa Thai boxer. Saka ang maganda sa ginagawa ni Janrel ay hindi na siya masyadong apektado dito sa mga wrestling tactics nitong si Amnat, mga idol.
Cool, man. So it's a good event. So these guys here fighting for the championship, and you just heard why celebrities are there on hand. And I tell you what, man, the Filipinian fighter, boy, but it's fighting in China. It's pretty good. There's neutral ground for both of them anyway. So there could be no complaints about any bias and stuff like that. Tony Weeks is the referee from America. So fair play, I guess there's fair thing. Yeah. I mean, some of these fights, to be honest with you, they could have been thrown out. But this fight here looks quite clean. And that Rowan hasn't really dick skills he's shown. I don't too know who notable names on Casemiro's record. Who's you got? Casemiro. Who's he fought apart from that Rowan on his record, on his resume?
Casemiro has a couple, but he also has wins over former champions Pedro Guevara of Mexico and Luis Lazarte of Argentina. And Luis Lazarte is another fighter who was notorious.
Win this championship, Casemiro. Who did he win this title from?
Well, Casemiro is a former champion. He won it against the man I just mentioned, Luis. Luis Lazarte. It was the light flyweight title that he previously held, but he eventually gave that up in order to move up in weight since you could no longer make one-weight, and he fought Roran. And of course, he lost that first fight. But he's doing real good here.
Yeah, absolutely. But I tell you what, and this is the thing uncharacteristic from Roran. He's Kidology, he's coming back and he's standing toe to toe, which he normally doesn't do.
See, I'm not as getting a little bit angry. He's taunting him, he's counter punching him, he's getting a little bit upset at this guy coming in here trying to take his belt.
Yeah. And normally he just go boxes and just stays on his back foot and just moves around, but for some reason he wants to stand toe to toe, and that's not really him. You see, look at that, how he's ducking behind. These are little things he does, like to frustrate his opponent. And that's China, her IBF Flyweight Championship. Tony Weeks is the third man in the ring, and this fight is heating up right now here in round 3 IBF Championship. I tell you what, then, Ramrang knows his boy. He better focus, and this ain't gonna be like the first fight where he was in cruise control trying to prove anything, which is not really customized as him. Look at that, headlocks in there. Tony Weeks comes to the break.
Yeah, very much so. There's a lot of bad blood between these two that's been simmering for over a year now.
Looking to vent it, and Casemiro is not really throwing that many punches. It's like he's just waiting for certain punches right now. It's just looking up.
He's getting picked off by the jab right now.
Yeah, not right.
Controlling the center of the ring, showing his ring generalship.
He's trying to counter him. He's trying to counter Ramrang over. Ramrang's got longer reach. He's got to reach in a bit closer if he wants to do that. As Ramrang, what it does, it brings your hands down so you can set up your headshots. So
yeah, it does that, and it also keeps fighters at bay. It keeps them at distance, which is right where Amnat wants them to be.
Yeah.
So you can pick them off from long distance.
Well, most people call it a rangefinder, where you can steady. But listen, after a couple of punches, jab to the stomach, a wrong one keeps jumping in with his punches as he's trying to jump in to land his hooks, and Casemiro is trying to time him. Marlon better wind up for that, as he keeps jabbing. I mean, if he just keeps boxing and letting the fight come to him, it's fine. But it's them jumping, leaping punches. Casemiro's trying to time him. Look at it, there you go. He's trying to time him with that.
Ooh.
And he throws him down to the ring underneath the bottom of the ring. Lucas in this fight. And this fight's got big stake. The repercussion of this fight, a Chocolatito fight. You got
Good jab.
a Strada fight on the wing. So you know, Nat Ramos wants to secure his belt. He's got
There's also potential rematches with Zhou Shuming and Kazuto Yoka possibly out there in the future. And then there's also some good up-and-comers like our boy Nawapon Porchokchai.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you know about that kid right there. That's the one right there. Everyone's looking at, bro. that's the danger, man. Everyone's looking at.
Round 4. Dito sa round na ito matitikman ng Thai boxer ang suntok na magpapatiklop sa kanya. Sa mga hindi nga po nakakaalam ay hindi pa nakakatikim ng knockout or miski knockdown itong si Amnat Ruenrong mga idol. Kaya medyo matibay at makunat din talaga itong Thai fighter na ito. Pero pagdating kay Casimero ay dito na ito matitiklop ng tuluyan.
China IBF Flyweight Championship. Nat Rome trying to defend.
Ducking under. Good
Oh, there you
overhand
go.
rights from Amnat. Oh, and he
See,
body.
you know what that's cool? That's cool. The rock bottom. That's cool right there. That's a rock bottom by the Rock. And he-
Casimiro retaliates and weaks points of both now. Good jab to the body from Amnat, trying to get the positioning back.
yeah. When he fights loose. Oh no! Oh!
Big left hook from Casimiro.
And he caught him!
Goes down.
And he looks hurt! Oh, he looks really hurt! And he's got up! And the customer
He
is.
still looks hurt.
Read the action now, read it up! And he's going in for the kill!
Oh man,
I told him
Casimiro
it's.
going in hard right now. I'm not throwing hard back.
He's. Oh, he caught another
Get him right
right!
off. Oh, big right hand.
And the fight has changed, and he's trying for the biggest and the big 10-8. And look, he's trying to time. And that run serious. I've never. But this one here, he looks really hurt. Really hurt. His legs.
Amnat's very hurt, but he's throwing back. He's throwing back with bad intention.
Yeah.
Nice overhand.
And he's trying to trip him. And he's trying to trip him. He's trying to trip him with his leg. Frustration. Or after what happened in Thailand. And he's taking out Net Ram.
Good right to the body.
And he's not. And he's definitely. Cameron is not trying to be hold on. And he won't be denied. And a good body shot. He's down again.
To the body.
Whoa! And the champion is
Up
down.
out of his seat.
And you don't look like he's gonna get up. He's gonna get up.
He didn't manage to catch him. Here's the replay.
Oh, look at
Right
that.
hand, a traded hook.
Counter left hook.
Amnat was.
Tinaguri ang alias Cobra ng Mexico, hindi umubra sa kwadro alas ng Pilipinas. February 2012 matapos ang kontrobersyal na laban sa Argentina na nagsanhi ng kaguluhan matapos talunin ng ating kababayan ang Argentinian boxer na si Luis Alberto Lazarte at makuha ang titulong IBF World Light Flyweight title. And matagumpay niya naman itong nadepensahan kontra sa Meksikanong si Pedro Guevara noong August 2012. March 2013, muling dumayo ang ating kababayan sa bansa naman ng Panama upang muling depensahan ang kanyang hawak na titulo. Muli ay matagumpay niya naman itong nadepensahan sa Panamanian boxer na si Luis Alberto Rios. Hanggang sa noong October 2013, 7 buwan lang ang makalipas ay muling lalaban ang ating pambato upang depensahan muli ang kanyang titulo. Pero sa pagkakataong ito ay sa ating bansa nagaganapin ang laban. Ito ang unang laban ni Casimero sa world title na ginanap sa Pilipinas. Kaya naman pinaghandaan talaga ito ng ating pambato. Naglaban ang Mexican challenger na si Felipe Salguero at Janriel Casimero noong October 2013 para depensa ng ating kababayan ang kanyang titulong IBF World Light Flyweight. Ginanap ang laban sa Makati Coliseum, Makati City.
Kita mo Denver, unang tinarget ni Salguero, yung katawan ni Casimero.
Oo, dahil nga alam niya nabawas si Casimero ng 1.1.
Yan si Salguero para humiga lang basta-basta, although he got tagged.
Fight nung Luis Lazarte, nung naglaban sila noong February 2012. Yun po yung laban ko saan nagkagulo dun sa loob ng gym sa Argentina. Dahil nanalo po etong si Janriel Casimero laban
Ano kayo makikita rito? Yung corner man ng isa ni John Riel Casimero at saka si Piping Depora. Yung sweet science na kilala ng lahat bilang boxing.
Sa ngayon, yun talagang pinupunta niya dito.
Kita mo, yun ang, ito ang gustong laban itong Salguero dahil pinanood ko ng 2 araw sa ensayo ito. Ang gusto nito, hindi kita na laban. Makabay ito, Denver.
Arnold Price. And of course, Governor Chavit Singson in attendance dito po sa Makati Coliseum ngayong gabi.
Yan ang tigre.
Oo, naman.
Oo.
Ha?
More ways than one.
Tinamaan sa kagat ni Casimero yung suntok na hindi natin alam yung hook ba or ano.
Nasa lubong.
Oo.
Kumukonekta yung Casimero.
Ito, dahil ito ang IBF title defense sa light flyweight division ng ating kapatid na si John Riel Casimero.
Ano doon with that right?
Actually, pinalalabas sa Mima Dulas doon sa red corner. Dapat siguro silipin ng ating referee. IBF sanction po Pedrin Mora. Yan ang gustong style yan. Kailangan i-engage mo siya. Saka siya makikipagpalitan doon siya. Yun ang mga counter.
Possibly do to each other.
Yan yung sinasabi ni Mark Teno, yung ikaw na boksingero. Totoo bang sa first 2 rounds? Pero tingin
Oo.
hindi nag-ano hindi talaga papasok.
Tsaka talagang
Aaralin mo pa yung kalaban mo. Hindi ba, pag nagpe-prepare ka dyan, may video na, may YouTube na ngayon, di ba dapat 10 seconds? Dapat the bell, gentlemen.
kaya lahat ng mga Meksikano na kakalaban ko natatakot.
Bombahan agad, Mark, yung nakikita natin dito. Kasi, tama si Mark, alam ng pagka. So, kung titignan natin, pag i-combine natin yung atin pong scorecards kasama kay Denver, parehong rounds natin, rounds 1 and 2 ay tapat natin sa ibabaw ng ring. Ang ganda ng sikwat na yun, ha?
Tsaka ang ganda ng counter na hook ni Casimero.
Hindi ko nakikita ang senyales na si Casimero ay apektado nung kanyang pagbibiga kahapon ng
And now the jab. Gumagana rin yung jab dito ni Casimero. Oh, maganda na uppercut. Kumonekta yun.
Casimero sa conditioning.
ito ang ito ang map. Nagulat ako nang pumasok si Casimero ng Naku, tigamahan yung Salguero. Sige, tuloy mo na natin ito. Narinig yung Salguero. Pero ang tapang,
Hindi pa nakaka-recover yung Salguero.
Nakakarga si nakakarga yung Casimero sa hilo yung Groge. Nasaktan.
Dapat hindi nabigyan ng pagkakataon makarecover dito ni John Riel. Dapat bombahin na niya ngayon. 1.5 pounds nga ang overweight nito kahapon.
Diyan natin malalaman yung conditioning ni Casimero.
Oh, ganda ng kaliwa.
Hindi sa kanya dahil the longer the fight goes, baka magiging delikado yung Salguero.
Oo.
Nabanggit mo nga Chino kanina, no? 6 round and up, delikado. That will be the telling rounds eh.
Ayun. Dahil nga napagod na rin siya sa kabubumba sa habol ng habol eh. Ayun yung sinabi mo kanina na walang cut. Sunod.
Pero kumukonekta yung mga uppercut dito ng Salguero sa bodega ni Casimero, ha? Ayun na naman yung kaliwa.
Pero kailangan ikakat mo tatanggalin mo yung tatakbuhan niya. Yun yung tinatawag natin cutting the ring. Cutting the ring off.
Oo.
Samantala yung mukha nung ating boksingero si John Riel Casimero
Talagang
serious intention.
lalaban talaga.
at this round, aggressor pa rin. Etong si
At nakikita natin, si Casimero, Denver, bothered ng body shots. Nakita mo, tinutulak niya ng papalayo. Si Salguero, yun ang parang
Felipe Salguero.
Alam niya ginagawa niya. Yung tinatawag natin na fight plan. So far, it's working.
Yun yung sinasabi mo, Chino, no? Pinapain niya yung gloves to keep Salguero at bay.
Ako, natatakot ako sa totoo lang, sa ating tatlo rito. Ako, natatakot ako kay John Riel. Nawala yung, yun ang pinakadepensa niya.
Oo. Tsaka pinupunan talaga ni kay Salguero, talagang buntal siya ng buntal sa katawan.
Yung pataas. Kasi, ayan, nakita mo, sa talaga yung tinatago niya ng pilit yung katawan niya. Ibig sabihin, ay, mababa na naman. Hindi nakikita niya.
Dahil nga, yung referee dito sa kabila.
Nakakaroon ng lalaban
Wala sa posisyon. Napakarami nang nailulusot na low blow. Itong si Salguero.
Sabihin mo.
Alam mo, ang gagawin ko, tama yung sinasabi kanina.
Uy! Tinapos! Salguero! Inabot! Patay Salguero! Nako,
Ang ganda ng
pumasok!
tama. Ang ganda ng tama.
Ang ganda
Ano
no?
mo, lumalaban pa. Siya pa bumabato ngayon.
Tsaka nakita natin, nasaktan talaga sa doon kanina.
Oo,
Pagkakot niya.
pero nakita mo yung galing
Jinril na nasaktan eh. Hindi pa normal, hindi pa balik. Nakabalik sa normal itong kondisyon ng Meksikano.
Pero kahit sabihin natin ng Grogi, pero siya pang nag-abante kay...
Bilib ka sa puso nito. Estilo niya ngayon. Reserva sa suntok, reserva sa lakas. Quality sa laban.
Dahil nga nakikita natin ngayon, medyo nakabuka na yung bunganga taga ni Casimero. Dahil nga na ano na sa katawan eh, napuhunan na eh.
So, ang city, imbis na quantity.
Oo.
Oh, combinations galing dito kay Casimero. Oh, kumonekta na naman yung uppercut na yun.
Laki round para kaya sa kanto. Pinalo na ko, nasaktan si Casimero.
Si Casimero
Nasaktan
kaya-
si Casimero.
Sumalo ng dalawa sa ulo. Ito si John Riel. And obviously, he looks hurt. Hindi ka ba magdududa sa puntong to? Sa sarili mo na kaya ko bang patumbahin to? Kaya ko bang huwag nang patayuin sa lona to?
Sa akin pareho. So malaking puhunan na yon. Susugal pa ba ako? Yun, ang daming mga ganong bagay na magaganap o nagaganap sa isipan ng isang John Riel Casimero. Nasa kalahati pa ako, nasa 1/4 pa ako. Dahil mahaba-haba pa yung biyahe. Sa punto na ito, meron na akong 2 rounds na nakuha eh. Na 10-8.
Pero lang ang napagod. Si Salguero, pagod na rin to eh.
Oh, kumonekta na naman yung kaliwa. Pero ito yung tinatawag natin na active waiting eh. Kahit na may...
Pero ang inulit yung upper niya eh. Talagang papasok yung kanan niya na upper. Pagpasok ng Salguero, masalubong niya ng upper eh. Para
Baon.
sa suntok. Oo.
Pag-iwan ka ng baon.
Wag lang basta-basta.
Oh, makapunta naman yung kaliwa.
Kapareho natin sa pag-uugali, sa temperamento, sa mga pagkain, sa relihiyon. Ganon din ho eh. Parang, basa, timing, isang matinding suntok. Uy! Hindi naman! Ang tapang nito!
Ayaw talaga
Puhunan
Oo.
ni Casimero sa score.
Malayo-layo na kaya konting ingat na lang dito. Ayun na naman yung kaliwa, kumonekta.
Ang pwedeng gawin dito ni Casimero, ano ba meron to Salguero na to?
Kinain ito ngayong
Ay,
araw. Oh, na! Oh, Diyos ko, wala na.
Ay, tapos
That's it.
na.
Tinigil na. That is it.
Tama yun.
Nanalo si John Riel Casimero via technical knockout sa round 11 at matagumpay na nadepensahan ang kanyang hawak na titulo, subalit binawi ito ng IBF Council dahil noong lababan ito noong May 2014 ay lumampas ito sa timbang na 5 pounds, kaya naman noong December 2014 ay umakit na sa flyweight division ang ating pambato para harapin ang tinaguriang kobra ng Mexico na si Armando Santos. Mahalagang laban ito para kay Casimero dahil kung sino ang mananalo sa laban ay magkakaroon ng tsansa na makalaban ang kasalukuyang kampiyon ng IBF World Flyweight Champion ng Thailand na si Amnat Roengrong.
Mucha experiencia en estudio. Utilizando un poquito el llaveo. Buena y izquierda-derecha por parte del filipino que va a tener que a meterle acelerador. Lo puso mal. Lo puso mal.
Hemos visto que descuidaba su guardia, ahora está bien cerrado y sigue bloqueando golpes fuertes de...
Oiga, comenzó con todo, dando golpes ahí. No, se defiende hasta el momento. El boxeador Armando Santos, que ahí los dos en el centro. Mira qué golpes tira ahí ese gancho a la cara.
Ay, bueno, no obstando, el upper también lo está conectando. Ahí es como remata con la derecha.
Otra vez, lo que trae Casimero es que tiene una seguidilla de 8
Izquierda y salió como un torbellino enfrente de Armando Santos, pero recuerden que si gana esta pelea, pues va por el título contra el campeón es Max Roengrung.
Pagdating ng round 11, isang malakas na left hook ang pinakawala ni Casimero at direkta naman itong tumama sa panga ni alias Cobra. Bagsak ang kalaban. Bagamat nakatayo pa at may katigasan din ng Meksikano, hindi na ito binigyan pa ng pagkakataon ni Casimero hanggang sa mapansin ng referee na bugbog na ang inabot ng Meksikano, kaya naman nagpasya na itong ihinto na ang laban.
Acabó la pelea, sí, muy mal.
Matapos ang kanilang laban, nagkaroon pa ng magagandang laban si Felipe Salguero. Subalit hindi na ito nabigyan pa ng pagkakataon na mapalaban sa isang world title. Hanggang noong 2016, nagpasya na itong magretiro. At iyan nga po ang video natin para sa araw na ito mga idol. Naway nagustuhan nyo po ang ating munting video na ipinanood ko. At kung nagustuhan mo naman, ay inaanyayahan kita na mag-like upang suporta sa ating channel, mag-subscribe at i-hit ang notification bell button upang ma-update ka sa mga susunod ko pang mga video. Muli, marami pong salamat sa inyong suporta at panonood.